What's up, guys? So, we are in Aurora, Missouri. As you can see, cop terrorizing small town of Aurora, Missouri. FTO Henson ripping off his vest, ready to street brawl. Who's surprised about that? Nobody. Also, I would like to note 70%. We're down to 70% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. You got your phone in your hand, your laptop, click the button, we'll move along. So, I'm going to read the description here. This is from Brian Moffat, Elizabeth Holman, and this was from May 25th. It just popped up on my feed, so I saw it and I thought we'd look at it. Video of Aurora cop that just got sworn in. Now, I said just got sworn in, but this says FTO. If he's an FTO, he didn't just get sworn in, so I'm not sure what's going on with this. Yelling at Dylan over the PA system to pull over like Dylan was going to run from them on a lawnmower with Jace in the wagon. I like cops. Well, there's your first problem. Just not this one. What a joke. I'm not defending Dylan. You should absolutely be defending Dylan and his actions, but this cop acting this way in front of my child is absurd. Even took off his vest to show Dylan he'd fight him also in front of my kids. Well, you like cops. Just not this one. This one's a field training officer. What do you think the field training officer is training all the other ones that apparently you like? I don't know. So let's watch the video. We're going to zoom in because this is on like a security camera and you're going to see messages and stuff pop up. That's on their end because based on the end of this, I'm guessing this is a screen recording. So we're going to play it and we're going to zoom in.
Calm the fuck down. You see the lights? No fucking shit, I'm fucking apple for my goddamn. I don't give a shit. It doesn't mean drive home and they pull over right there.
Listen to how he is screaming and hollering at this father with a child here and a child here. This is a residential area. Okay, let me write this down for you. Back in the 70s, we, as 10, 11-year-olds, would be driving this down the road, and we wouldn't have a wagon hooked to the back. We'd have a piece of rope and an old piece of carpet we found, and we'd be flying like Superman down the... Yeah, you watch out for traffic. It was at the beach in the 70s and early 80s, and there was no traffic. Kind of like in here, no traffic, but who cared? Out having fun. This father's out having fun with his kids, and this tyrant is having no part of it.
Driver's license. Does he have a car seat? Did you not stop at the stop sign?
You have a car seat. Did you not stop at the stop sign? Here we go again. Back in the up until the late 80s, seatbelts weren't even mandatory in cars. We could, as children, as long as you were sitting down, because you didn't want to fall out, you could ride in the back of a pickup truck down the road, the back of a station wagon. We were small enough, probably about this size to this size, pack 6 or 7 of us in the back, looking at traffic behind us, just waving. Cars had back dashboards, back dash. You could lay up in that back dash out the window and just lay there and just watch and just look around and wave at cars all day long. And then they figured out if they made more laws, they could write more tickets. That's all this is about. This is a fucking tyrant from day one.
About all that good stuff. That's right. Yeah, my name's Officer Derek Hudson, H-E-N-S. You put that finger in my face, I will rip your arm off.
He can't wait. He can't wait to go heads on. And this is a field training officer.
Driver's license. Now. Good. I'm glad it's all up there.
Driver's license for a lawnmower. This is some of the stuff I was telling you that's going to pop up. Did they reach out to you? And another one is going to say something like, Mary completed a, mile drive safely. I'm guessing that's an app they have because we have them for our kids too. We have, I think it's Life 360, because we have new drivers out on the road that haven't had license for very long. So in the event that, and it'll tell you if they were speeding, you can watch the routes they took, if they've had an accident, where it's at, and you can be there right now. And so you're going to see stuff pop up. That's on their end.
No stop sign, no child restraint. No child restraint.
No child restraints. And then more of them are going to show up. How many cars have you seen come down the road? 0?
Yeah, you're good, brother. resisting. I didn't fucking
Resisting, but of course, anything, they want to lock him up so bad they can't stand it.
resist. Telling to stop is resisting. Oh my God. Red and blues don't mean go on home. It means stop right there. Get off your high horse.
Tell him.
Don't try to wait.
No, I've been here for a long time. I'm a fucking field training officer, smart guy.
I'm a fucking field training officer, smart guy. So I'd also like to note, this is their Facebook page. Go do good. Here we go. Here's their information. If you'd like to, you know, send them an email or, I don't know, put a comment or two up here. You got to appreciate this one. Happy Father's Day to all the dads who leave their families to protect ours. Let that sink in. You see how he's protecting? Please fucking stop. This is, they want to be the military so bad they can't stand it. To all the dads who leave their families to protect ours. They do not, and this is proof of it.
Yeah! I don't know why you're so cautious, dude. I don't know why you don't stop. And then you cop an attitude. And how hard is it to put, you know child restraints are required. You know stop signs are required. Absolutely. It's a motor vehicle.
Please stop. Please, he's just making shit up off the top of his head.
Operates off a gasoline engine, internal combustion engine, doesn't it? He can't mow the yard. No, he can't. You can't be on the roadway with him. That's a roadway. Right. It's not private property. Your private property, do whatever the heck you want. I don't care. Not on a public road. I'll happily be there. I get paid regardless.
Of course you do. Also, happened at a perfect time. Completed a 1 mile drive safely, top speed 39 miles an hour. And I do like those apps because I can say, hey, letting the kids know you're going a little too fast out there. You need to slow it down. If this is a field training officer, why is the one he's training not handling this? He just wants to be the badass.
I don't even get him. You get one out here. You got his number. You know, give him a call. Go ahead and give him a call.
And this is just where their security camera ends. This isn't anything I can move to make where you can see what's going on here. But here in a minute, this one's going to take his vest off.
Wait for this piece of shit. Yeah, because I just had a child fatality accident.
Oh, here we are. I just came from a dead baby call. He just had a child fatality accident. I'm guessing not from being on a rod and lawnmower. I'm guessing in a vehicle, had a vehicle with a child in it, had a crash with another vehicle going at highway speeds, I would imagine. That's the excuse they always use. I just came from a dead baby call. Please, please stop. He's just trying to be dramatic.
Another one, because somebody doesn't know how to use a car seat.
Oh, somebody didn't know how to use a car seat. What speeds were they going? Now, I'm not making light of dead baby calls as a medic. I'm just saying this is what they always... And it's not like they get in there... Us as medics are the ones that get in there and actually do stuff at accidents. They just show up to write tickets and block traffic.
You think that that's going to offer you protection whenever a vehicle hits you? I'll say whatever the hell I want. I've got a First Amendment right to free speech. Say what I want to.
Look, another buddy showed up.
I can take it right off. Come right off, brother. No vest. No vest.
He took his vest off. Of course he did.
Good. I'm glad you got it on camera so they can see you rolling up here with a child in your lap.
And
I don't go anywhere. I hit the right down the road there. They just stopped. They stopped. I just got to cut the shit. It's in your lap instead of in a car seat. And then he immediately drops an attitude. You did, dude. I said, I had to get on the PA and tell you multiple times to stop. It's not, it doesn't mean go home. It means stop there, not continue home. Okay, you don't have to cooperate. It doesn't give you a right to keep going in your house.
where are all the good cops at that the lady in the description was talking about? Where are they at?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, record this stuff, Steve.
Happily,
Please.
more than welcome to.
This guy's freaking through us. I got it on
I don't
camera
care.
too.
You can record all you want to.
All over riding the damn lawnmower, Steve.
Oop.
With my kids.
That was an accident.
That's it. He's writing me all the tickets he can. Hey, that's fine. My mother-in-law's a lawyer.
So you're not free to leave. Get back over here.
I'm not leaving. I'm right here.
You're not free to leave.
I'm right here, bud.
You're detained at this time.
I'm detained here. Detain me.
I don't got to put you in handcuffs to detain you. You're detained at this time for the
I'm
truck.
detained. I'm detained, Steve. Put this on Facebook Live. Yeah. I got it all on camera.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Anyway, so let's go through the comments. This cop has the emotional stability of a 13-year-old girl, and he's got a gun. Exactly. Yelling like that in front of the kids tells you everything. Yes. Showing the younger generation what assholes they really are. How professional. Send this to Lackluster and James Freeman. Audit the audit. Audit the audit? I mean, I've got my own opinions about that one, but having fun with your kids is illegal. Didn't you know that? Now, stop resisting. I know, right? Another example of yep. Yeah, he didn't have to be that way. What a joke some of these badge wearers have become. I feel sorry for the kids. They have no fun with their dad. Yes. Man, this is like watching Barney Fife deal with a problem versus a Sheriff Teller. Dress like police, act like a gang. Absolutely. Perceive their authority. That's going to be a long one. What an idiot. I always put my kids in a car seat when we're on the mower. Even got a special mower car seat. Of course you do. Bootlicker. A special car seat for a lawnmower. That means she just took the car seat out of the car and strapped it to somehow on the lawnmower. When the officer got back to his vehicle, he used hand sanitizer and called his boyfriend to let him know he was okay. I don't know of any law about a car seat for a lawnmower. Growing up in the 80s, we did this and rode in the bed of trucks and station wagons and passenger motors. Exactly. This is total bullshit. They have found a way to write tickets for literally everything, and they're taking full advantage of that. Anyway, that's where we're at with this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Also, again, 70% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. You got your phone in your hand, you're on your laptop, click the button, we'll move along. Let me know what you think about this one, and I'm out.